Gonna have to wait. I'll get you something to eat in a bit. Right now, we need wood. It was a good ride here, really smooth after that storm. I couldn't make it here for 3 days. It was just too crappy out. So 3 days behind now. But that's okay. Not on anyone's schedule, just my own. But I'm gonna have to get a bunch of traps out, or a bunch more tomorrow, and get that tent up, I think, at the wood cutting area. It's not my tent frame, it's my another tent I had, so I want to just pop one up there, and you know, I'll set it up nice. Oh, that time. I'll put the generator on a little later. I actually started it when I first got here, and it started right away. What I needed was a hot meal. So I got my emergency bag here, which is fine, and I'm thinking, why do I have that in here? I don't need it in here. I need it outside. So if this place burns to the ground, I got something outside. I got gear in here, I got food, I got mitts, hat. So, and then I put all my gear now by the window, so if something happens, I could throw it out the window and get out the window. But then I was thinking, well, kind of useless, because my boots are going to be here if the fire starts over here. Well, it will start over here, the fire, because the only thing we've got in here is a wood stove. So I'm going to start drying out my boots when I first get here, and then well, if they're even wet, and then move them over by my window. So I'm going to pop those by the window there tonight, and try to keep it a habit, everything right by the window, so I could throw it out and get my machine away as soon as I can. Try to get that started and move it away from the building. So, well, if it's burning on the outside, it's probably too late for me to get out anyway. So, should have time easily to get it away from the building if this place is going. Well, I had my first few marten, but this guy ate them, so I was hoping I got him here. He didn't follow my trail, so I got him. So, decent sized white. So I'm going to get them in the fur bag, put a new trap in here, and carry on. Well, I'm just relaxing now for another, 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm going to get to work. I want to put a light in the back of the cabin. At the end of the hallway here, there's a light switch, and there's a wire all rolled up, and there was supposed to be a door at the end of the hallway, and maybe a little porch or something eventually I was going to do. But I'm deciding right now that there's no door going in there no more. Well, that's a lot better. And lift up the whole back here now. That's perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
On the right side. Any other tips? 788-3093.
Well, I seen something running across the tundra here, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It looked kind of weird, and there was a red fox going right for my trap. Yeah, but the strange thing about him, he didn't have a tail. About 3/4 of his tail was gone. That's why he looked weird running across the tundra. But he was too far out. Time I get there, nothing's gonna become of that. But he sniffed around my trap, and he never did go in. So lots of bait in there. I was studying him to see what he was doing, and there's a huge chunk of fish in there. So there's no way I could have caught a fox, and he's missing his tail, so something else happened. I have all my Martin boxes outside now, and I also have to put together those 330 boxes. I'm going to make some French fries before I do anything. So some French fries, and I'll see what I have for something to go on the side. Well, there you go. Got some homemade fries with some gravy, and I just fried those garlic sausage. And I was going to put cheese on the fries, but I got no grater, so I just cut 4 pieces up and I'll have it like that. Well, good morning. It looks like a great morning out there. I just put some coffee on. Well, coffee water for now. A little bit of light to get some things done. I'd rather enjoy that sunrise, but gotta get some light in here to do a few things. I guess this fox is eating on the carcasses. I'll see if I can get him right away. But I don't want to move. He just came from behind the house. If I move in the window here, I bet you he's going to blast, so I don't know if he can see in or not, so I'm not going to take a chance. Oh, nothing like splitting wood in the morning. I'll get the heart going. Well, shut the machine off now. Decided to turn my Martin. A nice one. Back on the board here. But nice to get a fox this morning first thing, that's for sure. I didn't expect that. Came walking. I was standing in the window. He just came walking from the side. Didn't realize he was chewing on the carcasses out there. I already went out and looked. And I didn't see any marks on them early this morning, so I guess he came by late. Once it gets its shape again. Snowing lightly, but it's getting too late. I wanted to start a fire, make some tea. By the time I do all that, it'll be dark, and I don't feel like going back in the dark. So I want to fire up the machine and get out of here right now. It's actually not that bad out. So, but there you go. Tent's up. We'll tweak it later, and next time we're over here, we'll have a fire, have some tea, and maybe cut some wood. Well, 330 boxes are all done. Screens are on. And those can go outside now. Well, later on. I gotta have something to eat. I'm starving now.